Hey, what's going on? It's Mike Watson with Keller Williams here in Palmdale. I hope that you're having a great day. Man, I can't believe we are already in November, and that means for all intents and purposes, 2018 is over for the real estate market. Um, Pretty much, we can't do anything else that would affect this year. So everything that we're doing from here out is working towards 2019. Anyway, the market is continuing to soften as we would expect in fourth quarter, but it's softening more so, and I'll go over that in a little bit more detail. And we've continued our trend for most of the year now with the market softening. So where we're at is the current number of homes for sale through the end of October averaged out to be about 1,800 units, which is only up 6% from the month before, but it's up 51% year over year. That is an insane increase. And that's October versus October last year. So same time of year, same seasonality effects. We're up 51%. That's huge. With that said, we are still in a seller's market as far as numbers are concerned. Our absorption rate is now at a 3.82, which is crazy high compared to what it has been. Well, again, 51% increase, right, from last year on inventory, but our absorption rate is actually up 58%. And why there's a difference there is because the absorption rate is the total number of homes that we have currently for sale divided out by the average number of homes that sell monthly. So inventory is up 51%, but the absorption rate's up 58% because we're selling less homes per month than we did last year. That could be with prices being up and interest rates being up for sure. And interest rates are the key factor in our whole market for the Antelope Valley. But we can't control that. So anyway, we are continuing to soften. The average sales price fell to 300,000, which is down 5.5% from last month, but is up 3% from last year. So that's good if you're a homeowner, right? And that means that now is the time to sell. If you have any short-term plans at all, you need to capitalize on the equity because month over month we have fallen 5.5%, and that will only continue, at least through February, and that's if interest rates stay the same. But if interest rates continue to go up like they're expected to, they're expected to be up another, up to 5.5%, which is another 0.5% of where we're at right now by this time next year. That's going to have a huge impact on our market. Every 1% increase in an interest rate results in a 10% decrease in a buyer's purchasing power. So this month we were at a 300,000 average sales price. And if we go 0.5% up in interest rates, that would mean that our average sales price would have to drop by $15,000 down to $285 in order for a buyer's payment to stay the same. Hopefully that makes sense to you and you understand that. As a buyer, though, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, because if prices go down because interest rates go up, their payment is going to stay relatively the same. It's not going to make much of a difference for them. The positive in waiting is that their purchase price will be lower. So if they have a long-term plan, then they'll gain more equity in theory. But if they have a short-term plan, your payment, if they're all they're worried about is their monthly payment, then it doesn't make much sense to wait. But it is what it is. Our list price to sales price ratio is roughly the same from last month at 98.9, but it's down 0.5% from this time last year. That's the sale price to list price ratio. The sale price from original list price ratio is down 1.5% from last year. And the difference between those two is the original list price ratio is what the property originally comes on the market for and sells for, not considering any price reductions. So that's at a 97.4, and the sale price to current list price ratio is at a 98.9. It's a 1.5% difference between the two. And so properties that come on the market on average sell for 1.5% less than what they originally started at. The last thing I'll talk about is that the days on market, we are at 40.5 days on market. That's up 8% from last month, but it's up 20.5% from last year. So homes are taking 20% longer to sell than they did last year. Lots of factors with that. There's more homes on the market. Interest rates are higher. Fewer homes are selling. That just the nature of the beast for time of year, but year over year, that's a massive increase. Anyway, I will put a link below to a blog post that I'll do with a write-up going over some stuff in more detail. And if you have any questions, as always, feel free to call me. The office number is 661-402-1250, and my cell phone is 661-733-2196, or you can just respond to this email. Hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.